Hello, this is Granddaddy Pendragon, and welcome to my creepy little channel. Have you ever seen one of these dolls before? It's called Tammy Terror. It's a little zombie doll. It's very articulated, and you can press on a button here on its chest, and it makes this kind of sound. Hours of fun. We're going to be looking at another zombie doll, a little more substantial one. As you may know if you've watched any of my videos before, I review usually living dead dolls and dolls that are produced by NECA and by Trick or Treat Studios and etc. etc. But I also like to highlight artists and the dolls that they create and small companies that maybe have a more limited output of dolls compared to some of the larger companies. And we're going to look at such an artist today and at one of her dolls. You can find her on eBay under gypsycreations. And the dolls that she produces, kind of her line, are called attic dwellers. And I love that name, attic dwellers. That sounds pretty creepy, doesn't it? And when I ordered a doll from her, she also sent these really, really nifty stickers. Here's one, and here's another. Attic Dwellers Creations. She must have known I love stickers. I'm a writer, so I typically will get a Moleskine notebook and I'll just plaster it with all kinds of stickers just for fun. But what can I say? I'm easily amused. Well, without further ado, let's take a look at this doll I purchased from Gypsy Creations. She's a zombie valley girl whose name is Cher. I believe what Gypsy Creations does is she will take, porcelain dolls, vinyl dolls. This one happens to be vinyl, and like older dolls, and repurpose them, repaint them to make them into creepy dolls. My kind of artist. And when I saw this doll, I thought it looked so cool. So I bought it from her. And I want to point out just some of the great detailing she did. I think this doll is just such a standout. For one thing, look at her face. Look at the mismatched eyes. You notice that one eye has larger eyelashes than the other, which I think is pretty cool. It kind of helps bring that eye out. Very, very creepy shading on the eyes. The doll has very, very nice hair. This is such soft hair. Wish I had hair like this, but very soft. And the detailing on this doll is just frankly tremendous in my opinion. Uh, she has like a brooch here, and she has this very neat belt. It's kind of a jeweled center and has all of these baubles that are hanging down. The dress is very, very elegant, kind of a very goth type of dress. And she has these tights underneath that have these various markings on them, numbers 8 and 1 and so forth. She has a very nice pair of boots that are laced up, and the doll can turn her head. You can bring it kind of up and down. Her arms move. She has bracelets, as you can see. At least on this hand she does. The other one she does not. But she has also these spider earrings. Trying to get it separated from the doll's hair so you can see. But you see that? She's got these hanging earrings that are like spiders dangling from a web. And she has a semblance of bangs in the front. But I think this doll is just absolutely the creepiest. And the amazing thing to me is that this doll's price was not outrageous. I mean, sometimes when you get into, you know, handmade dolls, sometimes they can just skyrocket, right up into the stratosphere. But gypsycreations dolls are very, very reasonable, especially for the work that she obviously puts into them. And she has all kinds of dolls, different sizes. This one, like I say, is a vinyl doll. It's 18 inches. And it can't stand, but I kind of put it up against something and I can get it in a standing position. She can obviously, I think, well, I was going to say she could sit, but I don't think she can do that too well. But you can stand her up against something and she'll stay put. I've done that. But this is the Attic Dweller Cher Gypsycreations. I think this artist does a great job repurposing older dolls. And go on eBay and check her out. Gypsycreations. You might find a creepy doll that you might want to make your own. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it fascinating. Be sure and watch all of my other videos. If you don't have them recommended, just type in to the YouTube search engine Living Dead Dolls, Michael Blackwell, and it should bring up at least the vast majority of videos I've done, because I have covered a lot of dolls. Living Dead dolls, one-of-a-kind dolls like this one, Trick or Treat Studios dolls, you name it. I've already done a bunch of them for having a channel that's only about 2 months old. But we haven't stopped yet. We're plowing on ahead, and I want you to watch these videos. I want you to subscribe, comment, like, because we've just started, and I want you to be a part of this creepy little community. So, till next time, Cher says goodbye, and we shall see you later.